is hell to pay, and the cross I bear weighs a ton. Well deserved, what can I say? I'm a son of a bitch for all the things I've done. But every time I try to make peace with my enemies, I lose my patience and I lose my mind. Whoever gets to is whoever is in front of me. But why'd it have to be her this time? Oh, no, I let my loved one go, and I can't stop, no, I can't do the pain. Oh, no, let my true colors show. Black and blue look good on you today. Half for one heart and half for one soul. Don't make me whole. I've got this debt to pay. You wouldn't last one day walking in my shoes. Harder work and harder play, and I was just starting to like you. But I've been known to lose my temper when I'm tempted to. But otherwise, I'm a pretty nice guy. And if you knew all the places that they send me to, you would know to avoid my kind. Oh, no, I let my loved one go, and I can't stop, no, I can't do the pain. Oh, no, let my true colors show. Black and blue look good on you today. Half of one heart and half of one soul. Half of one heart and half of one soul. Half of one heart and half of one soul. Don't make me whole. Don't make me whole. I let my loved one go, and I can't stop, no, I can't do the pain. No, let my true colors show. Black and blue look good on you today. I let my loved one go, and I can't stop, no, I can't do the pain. Let my true colors show. Black and blue looks good on you today. Half for one heart and half for one soul. Don't make me whole. Don't make me whole. Don't make me whole. Feel anticipation, you have it to patience. Hopefully we'll see this through. Sparks at night, thunder, roll another number. The guys are looking out for you.
Hello! Hello everyone who joined. So today we're cooking something special from Russian cuisine. Hello, Sinane 138. How can I call you? So, today we are cooking something special from Russian cuisine. But first, I'm gonna treat baby, and then we will start our cooking. Alright. Hi Ed, how are you today? So, we'll start. Where is the carrot? Oh, it's here. So we'll start with peeling potatoes. The main dish is gonna be beef stroganoff, and next Kotlety, that is basically meat patties. But other side dish, I'm gonna cook mashed potatoes for beef stroganoff and buckwheat. Luna, watch your fingers. Come on. And buckwheat for Kotlety. And because mashed potatoes is basically the longest, requires the longest time to cook, I will start with mashed potatoes. Please let me know if the music too loud inside the stream, or you can hear the music, echo of music playing out of my speakers. So first of all, wash potatoes. If they're dirty, mine are dirty. How's everyone going today? How was today? Excited for the stream, that's great, Ed. What happened? What happened? Hey, что такое? Что случилось? Что случилось? What happened? Are you okay? Are you alright? All good? Don't forget to chew, alright? I don't forget about you. I'm washing potatoes. So, where were I? I've been washing potatoes. Ah, you have a carrot that fell down. That's why you were so upset, right? So, as you can probably have noticed, I filleted, and during my weekends of stream, my day offs out of stream, I've been setting up some things, and if I done everything right, you should able to kind of play some games while you're watching. I'm not sure if you can see the first message that I sent at 10:50. If you will follow the link, you will see all commands available, and probably there's even gonna be description what it means. I saw this from the other streamers, and it was kind of fine. Finish this carrot and I will give you a cucumber, right? What? So I've started to pre-cook some ingredients yesterday evening, simply because they have to be boiled by the time of the streaming, and do not waste time during the stream, I decided to do them at front. So I did cooked potatoes, beetroot and carrot. All those ingredients goes for the salad, for the vinaigrette. And other stuff we're gonna do live. Peeling off potato skin first. To speed up the boiling process, I'm gonna cut potatoes in quarters. And instead of 40 minutes, it should take around 20 or even less. So the thinner you cut your potatoes, the less time it takes to boil. Zero seconds? Nah, that shouldn't be right. Your watch time can't be 0 seconds. Lies, yeah, liars. Even today, there were more than 0 seconds. Thank you for using these features, by the way. I'm gonna check if it requires any additional adjustments. 10 minutes. Well, this looks like a through for Sinana 138. Because my stream is 14 minutes now and you're here approximately 10 minutes. But this is completely untrue for Chile riders. Sorry. I failed to get Karen's song. I'm just writing down the response that you got, and technically the song request should be off because I'm streaming my songs playing from the music player, not out of from internet. So I had to download the music that playing on my streams because I need to obtain license for them. This feature should be off. I wrote it down and will adjust it after the stream. Yeah. I will try to put Luna asleep in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll take a short break and then I will come back. Do you want a cucumber? So, what do I need? I need desk cam. As I said before, I'm gonna cut potatoes in quarters to speed up the process of boiling. I got you. This potato piece almost fell down. There. Speaking about vinaigrette, I'm gonna to do a little bit different recipe that I'm used to. The internet was saying that this is the classical recipe of the vinaigrette, so I'm gonna add an apple into the salad. So fill up pot with the water. And I will put it on a high heat, and after the water is boiling, I will turn it down. Oh, I forgot my water. Looking forward to see your version. I wouldn't say this is mine version. It doesn't belong to me. I found this recipe, so this is world's version, I would say. All right, and maybe let's start to cook buckwheat as well. The cooking. Are you alright? Are you alright, Mike? Best for me? So good. So the cooking time for the buckwheat will take approximately 15 to 20 minutes. Depends how much water you pour and so on. Anyway, it's better to start to do it now, because it takes longer time to cool down, and by the time the meat will be ready, the buckwheat gonna be still hot or at least warm. So I'm gonna add, I would say 150 of buckwheat, 150 grams of buckwheat to cook. I need to wash it first. Basically same method of preparation as the rice. Bless ya. Luna is so excited. Pardon me. Luna is so excited to see you. So yeah, method preparation of the buckwheat approximately the same as the rice. The only difference, you need to pour a little bit more water in it. I prefer when the buckwheat is softer, so I pour slightly more water than in the recipe. How to cook buckwheat you will find on the back side your package. I think it usually says 1 to 1, but I'm doing like maybe 1.5 of water to 1 buckwheat. I'm not sure. I never measured up. All right, so next I need to add salt into the buckwheat. Stay. This is sugar. Wrong jar. Salt to taste. I think it's like 1/4 tablespoon for 150 grams of buckwheat. And same, close it with the lid. I leave it on a high temperature for now, on high heat, and after it started to boil, I will turn the heat down until water is completely evaporated. And now we can start with the meat. Hello everyone who recently joined. I'm cooking some Russian cuisine today. Vinaigrette, this is the salad. Beef stroganoff with mashed potatoes and Kotlety, that basically meat patties with a buckwheat. So, there was a little bit more than 1 kilo of meat. I don't need that much. Well, I'm gonna use half, and half I will put into the freezer. Let me double check. Sure. Now where is it? Let me check when it's time sleep for Luna. In 18 minutes. Honey, are you ready to go into the bed? All right. To cook the beef stroganoff, I need to cut beef into thin slices. Then I have to hit them with a kitchen hammer, and then cut them into the strips. Hey! My laptop just fell asleep, and I didn't need it because there is a recipe on the screen. So I'm using like bowler blade roast. And let's hope it's gonna be fine. That was chippy meat, so I don't need like expensive steaks for this dish. Yes, sweetheart. Let me flip it over. No, give it to me. This cucumber is done. Hey, you have another. Take this. Take this cucumber. So, back to our meat. Luna, sweetheart, it's gonna be slightly loud. Please don't be scared, all right? And hit with the hammer, with the cooking hammer, obviously. I'm sure it has a special name for this, but I don't know. If you know, please comment. We don't need this. You don't need to smash it too hard, but slightly to make it thinner and more flexible. Meat tenderizer. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, honey. Alright, the buckwheat is boiling, so it's time to turn the heat down and then wait until all water is evaporated. I will finish with tenderizing the meat. We'll put Luna asleep and we'll come back to you. And potatoes are boiling as well, so I turn the heat down. Take the plate out. What? You aren't hungry? Oh. You do want to be clean? You want to be dirty little pig? Can I take it, please? Thank you. Yes, yes, sweetheart, you are tired. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. Say bye to Daddy if he is watching us. Say, Daddy, we're going to bed. I'll come back shortly. Alright, I am back. The meat has been tenderized, so I can cut them along the grain. Is it the correct word? So along these parts, along the muscle. Need to cut them into thin stripes, approximately 5 millimeters wide. I'm cutting everything that can be good. I need to open Luna screen. I don't need the stripes to be too long, so I'm cutting the piece in half and then I cut it along the muscle. Half. Along. Next step for the beef stroganoff, it's an onion. And there is gonna be an interesting technique that I have never used. I'm back, sorry. Don't need to be sorry. All good. So if you need to take your time, please do. Don't need to apologize. All right, the meat is done. So, onion. There is an interesting technique that I have never used before. Internet was saying that I have to put the meat over the onion. Supposed to put meat over the onion that chopped into the rings. All right, let's hope that this onion isn't too angry. I'm gonna hide here down kitchen island because I'm peeling the onion skin. So I usually cut onion in half and then the skin goes off easily. But in case when you need the whole onion to get rings, it's a little bit harder to do. Anyway, onion always make me cry. I hate them. I love onion, but I don't like to cut it. All right, fingers crossed this onion gonna be gentle on my eyes. Right. You know what? This leftover is quite unstable, so I'm gonna cut it like in half rings. As I keep saying, watch your fingers. All right. This onion is a good boy so far. It isn't hurting my eyes. Let me take his chair away. Next is taking the frying pan out. And let's heat up the pan. A little bit more time. The frying the meat shouldn't take longer than 5 minutes. In ideal circumstances, it should take 2 to 3 minutes. It's frying, and then we will need to cook it with the sour cream and tomato paste for another 15 to 20 minutes. I will try to be on the safe size. Oh, safe size. Safe side, of course. On the safe side, and I will fry the meat for 3 minutes. And then I'll cook it under the lid for another 15 to 20. A little bit of olive oil onto a pan. Onion rings. Yeah, and another moment. I have quite a lot of meat, and I will need to fry them in batches. So I will add one part of the meat, fry it, and then I will add another part of the meat. And it looks like I need an apron. And I'm starving again. Sorry, I can't read. How can I call you? I know you're in the same Discord channel as I am, but I'm afraid I don't know your name, and I basically cannot pronounce your nickname. Alrighty. Let's see. Right, the buckwheat almost ready. There's a little bit water on the bottom. Just like few more minutes and buckwheat is done. Little hint for the buckwheat, you can use it with the main dish, meat or vegetables, or you can eat it on breakfast with the milk. Just pour some milk into the buckwheat, like you do usually with the cereals, and it's done. All right, let's put the meat onto the top. Buckwheat is your favorite. Oh! That's a honey for my ears. Because I love buckwheat. And now I have a question. The recipe is saying put the meat on the top of onion and fry until the meat has a golden color on it. But how is it possible to get a golden color on meat when it's laying on the onion? You know, I will just sear it. And we'll fry like this. And let's check the buckwheat. I think it's ready. Yep, it's ready. So we can leave it. You have it almost every day. Oh my goodness. You're a big fan of buckwheat. That's well cooked, well salted. And let's see how much sour cream and tomato paste I will need. I haven't heard this song for a while. And it looks like Luna fell asleep. Move it slightly and rest of the meat. Oops. switch of the chopping boards. This is Luna's carrot. Oops. Oh, no, not oops. Exactly 3 minutes. So, next step. Tomato paste and sour cream. The sour cream should be more than tomato paste. Can't open it with the moisture hands. So let's say 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and jar. Let's start with half a jar sour cream. Now we'll need full jar. Here, tomato paste and sour cream into the meat. Low heat. When I'm cooking with a cooking the meat with a sour cream, I used to put some nutmeg into the dish, but the recipe was saying that original beef stroganoff requires only salt and black pepper, no more. A little bit of salt, I think. Like this. Well, like not really original, because the original recipe was lost over the time, and all the recipes we have in the modern world, it's a variation passed on for the original recipe. What's in the chat? So you pronounce it just field, like things with a sword. With they at the end. What am I pronounced? Sorry, I didn't quite understand. All right, and for 15 to 20 minutes under the lid. When you said earlier that you didn't know how to pronounce your name, I'm a bit behind. I was gaming at the same time. Don't need to apologize. I just didn't quite understand what do you mean how to pronounce. I thought that was a remark to what I said earlier. So, like, G Shield. G Shield Psy, right? Let's check potatoes. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Great. Now I know how to pronounce. Oh, that's odd. Alrighty, potato is ready. See? I will start to mash it in a couple of minutes. I can see stream elements showing some messages to you, and this is good, but I think it's the same it was earlier. They're supposed to be two different. Anyway, this is the first time when I'm using this feature of the stream elements, so the settings probably a little bit raw. Next, back to potatoes. I need to pour out the water, but I will leave a little bit into the pan. Next. And I almost forgot that I need to do Kotlety as well. And I will need a little bit of butter. How many? Around 50 grams or so. Salt. You can boil potato with the salt at the same time, but I used to put salt after the potato is cooked. There's about half tablespoon of salt. And where is my salt? I need to fill up salt into the jar. Masher. And let's mash potato with the masher. So I also have a milk. I will pour it into the potatoes in a moment, but I need to melt the butter first. I'm gonna check my daughter. I'm back. So yeah, she fell asleep in a weird position. And I couldn't see her nose. And I'm still worried about seeds in babies. It's less common in this age, but still, when you're a parent, you're always worried about something. Mash, the best. Yep. And when you mix it with butter and milk, it gives you additional creamy taste. It's making me feel nostalgic knowing what you are cooking. Yep. Probably I should name it like nostalgia stream. Oh, that's hot. There is enough salt. And put it away. Also buckwheat. Here we'll take beans. So today I'm gonna use mix of the mince. Mix of the minces. Keep hydrated. There is some pork plus veal, and I have some chicken plus cheese leftovers just for one meat patty, and I'm gonna mix it with the beef as well, because what's the point to cook one patty? I wanted to, but I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't do it because we had a fish for dinner. And yeah, it was in leftovers, so I'm gonna mix it with other meat, other mince. For kotlety or meat patties, you need to use 4 or 3 stars mince, so it means not too lean, with some fat in it. Check if it has any salt. Little bit more salt. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Kotlety. I can eat them, but I don't love them a lot. But my husband likes it now, so. And it's easy to do. It doesn't require much time. Doesn't require hard preparation. Fuck. Alright, this message showing up way too often. I need to adjust it. Write it down. Pepper. Fresh ground pepper. Smells amazing. Stir it together. One egg. Egg gonna work as a glue here. It will help me to stick mince together, and when I will do meat patties, they won't fall away or have cracks. I should say there is also onion in the mince. That's why I'm not chopping an onion separately. And I will need to add a little bit of breadcrumbs into it. For this amount of mince, 1 egg is too much. Breadcrumbs will help to dry it out a little bit. But you can skip this part if you want. So it doesn't necessary. Just have breadcrumbs, and this is an opportunity to adjust mince a little bit, so I'm using this. And now I need to do meat patties. One handful of mince. Making these little balls and flatten them onto sides. With this one, partly because it had a crack. I'll finish with Kotlety, and I will go to taste beef stroganoff. Almost time. I didn't check time when I added sour cream into it. I think it was around 10-ish minutes back. 10-ish minutes ago. I have means for the last one. Master Kotleta. I usually call it the master. Put that bigger than other, or a little bit less. It usually the food that I do from leftovers. So in this case, leftovers of the means. Very nice, they will be tasty, I bet. I hope so. Let's go and try beef stroganoff. Oh. Think 5 more minutes and it's gonna be ready. All right, I need second pan. And heat it up. While the pan is heating up, it's time to cook the salad. I need some bowl. I'll put pre-cut ingredients. Let's start. Alma is moving. I'm afraid she will awake soon. But she's not yet. Where is the knife? There it is. Right, let's cut carrots. Half, have a quarters. Next, we'll do kind of cubes. Usually vinaigrette gets red because of the beetroot. There is one hint how to avoid beetroot going stains on the other ingredients. It's to cut beetroot first, dress with the oil and leave it there for 10 to 15 minutes or while you're cutting other ingredients. But you know what? I kind of like when vinaigrette is red and all ingredients in the salad are red. So I'm gonna cook as I usually cook till the pan is hot. A little bit of olive oil and transfer mince patties onto the pan. Perfect! There was place for everyone, for every each. We'll leave it there. Next. Back to the desk. Potatoes. I usually peel potatoes before I started to boil it, but yesterday I was in a rush and I completely forgot to do this, so I need to clean it now. Why I'm doing it before I cook it? Before I cook potato? Because it's simply easier to peel it. And the skin doesn't stick on your fingers. It's harder to do it. Harder to peel the skin off when it's boiled. Basically, you can scrub it. I don't know. I feel like it's an extra work. Hey, fall asleep. I'm watching Luna on you. By the way, I have a sweet potato, cooked boiled sweet potato in the fridge. Should I do some experiment and put sweet potato into the salad or not? What do you think? Flip, flip, and flip, and flip, and turn, and flip. And let's check beef stroganoff. I've turned the heat off. Sweet potato is not Russian food. Do you think? Batat.
They call me crazy 'cause I'm facing all my giants. They try to
So you disagree of me putting sweet potato into the salad? I will start with normal potato for now. Again, we need to cut it into the cubes. Yeah, I think it should not be there. Okay, as you wish, honey. I'm taking a bit back. Let's see, Kotlety. Need to flip them over one more time. And probably cover them with a lid. I turn the heat down. Do I have another big lid that will fit? Won't. Same. Alrighty, back to classic white potatoes. Transfer into a bowl. I'll cut half of this big potato and we'll see if it's enough or not. When there is too much potatoes into the salad, it gets too dry. Honey, are you still watching? Do you want cucumbers into the salad or do you want them separately? With whatever. Okay. I'll put them into the salad then. Next, beetroot. The beetroot is only vegetables that I boil always with the skin. I've tried to boil it without skin a couple of times, and it feels like it gets more discolorated. That color goes out of beetroot. Yeah, and carrot was peeled. The skin on the carrot was peeled off before I started to cook it. Because if you will try to peel off the skin after you boiled carrot, it's hard to do because the carrot will break down and you have a million pieces of the broken carrot with the skin on it. Same with beetroot, cut in cubes, into the cubes. Just a bit. Transfer into the bowl. Oopsie. Room is awake. Wrong button. Its color always stays on me everywhere when I can cook them. Oh, looks like she fell asleep, babe. Not. Its color always stays on me everywhere when I cook them. Yeah, same. Especially when I clean the beetroot and the juice gets exploded out of the beetroot and it's everywhere. On the kitchen top, on the kitchen drawers, on the floor, on me. That's why I'm using an apron today. Okay, looks like she isn't awake yet. She's trying to wake up, but falling asleep. I really hope she fall asleep for a little bit more. And yeah, I love beetroot so much. Just boil it with nothing, or with mayonnaise or sour cream and garlic. Also, you can add some prunes and walnuts. That even sounds amazing. Let's flip our Kotlety one more time. Actually, we can turn the heat off. This should be cooked for now. Come on, Luna, please. 5 more minutes until I finish to cut the beetroot. She's like in transition now, can't awake and can't fall back asleep. Oh yeah, and crap, got it already. Yeah, I was supposed to leave for Luna a little bit of beetroot, so. Next. By the way, little hint when you are working with beetroot. It's really awesome to work with it in the gloves. Will help to leave your hands unstained.
upside down. If you want a shot, just up in the ring. Yeah, I'm
All right, I will go and pick up Luna because she... Yeah, I will check upon her and I will come back. Alright, so she's awake and we're back. Luna, say hello to our lovely viewers. And can you tell us why you were crying? What happened? It's saying hi to you. While you're here, let's spin the globe and see what I'm gonna cook next time, alright? I will help you, I will spin and you will stop, alright? Where do you want to stop? Stop. Spain? We had a Spain not so far ago. Maybe we will try something else? What's that? It's a little country in North America, and let me see, what is this? Oh, it's Nevada, America. Hey, leave glasses on mommy, please. No, not. Nevada is nearby. Sierra Nevada. Oh my goodness. Hello, Xanadu 2020. How are you? So let's write down Sierra Nevada. Honestly, I never heard about this state. I'm good and glad to hear it. Wait, I think she was scratching my mic a little bit. Alright, I will put you down, alright? And mommy will continue to cook. Кипью чебурашка. Alright, so back to the salad. What else? An onion. Yes, sweetie. Mommy needs onion. I will cut onion into the cubes as well. So everything in this salad I'm cutting into the cubes. Thank you for joining my stream. I really appreciate it. So far we have cooked beef stroganoff, mashed potatoes, buckwheat, and kotlety, that basically meat patties. And now I'm cooking vinaigrette salad. All that I'm cooking today, it's a Russian food. So yeah, next, cucumbers. Oh, Sorry. Accidentally pushed the wrong button on the stream deck. We need pickled cucumbers. Oh, this onion is angry. The first one was gentle. He was a good boy. But this one is naughty. Are you in Russia? No, I'm Russian born and raised, and currently I'm in Sydney, Australia. Nice. Thank you. What happened? Sweetheart, what happened? What are you so upset about? Your belly is hurting? Yes? Let me check. One moment. I am back. Right. What did I miss? What did I miss? Orlan. Huh. Okay, back to our cucumbers. The small cucumbers I'll cut just in half. The bigger one in 4. Hey. The cucumbers that I'm using, they are really savory, really vinegary. But I like them this way. Let's say a few more cucumbers. Pickled everything is the Russian way. Yeah. I think it's really common in Russia because in the past it was hard to buy food during the winter time, and you have to preserve food for the winter to survive the winter. That's why we used to pickle almost everything, even watermelon. And same in Norway, by the way. They also used to pickle on Norway Island, all these cold regions. They also used to pickle everything they could, and vegetables, fish, or smoke the fish and store it. I had some pickles and pickled cherry tomatoes tonight with my burger. Oh, that's nice. What? What are you so upset about? Типа чебурашка. Mommy almost done. And next, sounds good. I love pickled beets. Okra. Oh, I never tried okra. Лунушка. Come on. Come on, I will put you on the chair. Into the chair. Oopsie. I've never tried okra, to be honest. Wondering what it tastes like. They also do pickled green beans here. Oh, pickled green beans? Sounds interesting. I'm not sure I saw them here in Australia or in Russia. Calm down, please. I will give you some food, all right? I'll give you some food. A bit slimy, but I don't mind. I think I need to try it someday. One day. Do you want a beetroot? Up. And now we have one more red hands. Beetroot stained hands. Green peas.
I'm focused. I've been watching for the moment. I've been listening to everything you said. It's been running through my head like a
jar. I don't need whole jar of peas. Oh. And also I don't need the liquid into the salad, so I'm gonna drain the liquid, put about half jar of the peas. What a cute baby. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we'll transfer this liquid back to the jar. Last but not least, dressing for the salad. The dressing is simple, it's just oil. Do you like it? A little bit salt and sunflower oil, that's it.
And I'll climb your walls. You got your armor, I see your flaws.
Salt.
So welcome to the
Let's start with a little bit more than quarter of tablespoon. Pick around 1 tablespoon of sunflower oil. Mix it well. Honestly, it looks like there is not enough beetroot in this salad. But this is all matter of the taste. I prefer when there's a lot of beetroot in the salad, simply because I love beetroot and I love how sweet it is. So, where is your beetroot? Stay. Beetroot in your little pocket. Would you like to hold it by yourself? It has a red mouth. You basically a red face. You're funny. Chew it. Mm-hmm. Would you mind to feed yourself? Mommy want to serve the lunch. Cute. This little dictator, he is boss in the house. Thank you. What? Okay. You little lazy ass. Mommy loves you. So yeah, everything is cooked for today. After Luna will allow me, I will start to serve the lunch and we will try how everything turn out. I'm quite worried about beef stroganoff. I had a feeling that it is too thick, not as tender as it should to be, because I didn't notice the time when I proceed to cook it, and probably I overcooked it and it gets hard. So yeah, when you're cooking the meat like this, there's a really thin border between undercook and overcook. So if it's overcooked, it gets too hard to chew, but you can improve it by cooking a little bit longer, like for 40 or 50 minutes. It gets softer. Bye, 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 bye. Anyway, right. First things first. Sweet potato. And beef stroganoff. Yeah, I obviously have overcooked it. There is not much sour cream left. It's supposed to be more gravy. What? So good. Yum yum. So good. Beetroot is so good. Hey, why are you splitting it over? I never had that. I will try to do that. What you never heard of? Oh, about beef stroganoff? Hey. Next. Kotleta and so yeah, the buckwheat, after you cooked it and left it to cool down, it may stuck to each other, so don't worry, a little bit of stirring and it's gonna be fine as again. Yeah, beef stroganoff, it's a I would say it's not national Russian dish, but honestly it's not really common in Russia nowadays. And the original recipe was lost over the time, and all we have now is a variation of the original recipe. And the salad. Thank you for following me, Sandu 2020. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. And the salad. I obviously won't be able to finish everything, but I will try everything. But first, you're welcome, I thought I was already. Apparently not, but now you're. Pause. Picture of the food. Hey, focus. The color of the gravy is amazing, I would say. Oh, you did a fantastic job. I'm feeling like I'm looking at the table from my childhood. Well, it's basically a table from your childhood and my childhood as well. All right, let's start with the beef stroganoff first. All right. The meat is fine. It's not as tender as I would like to be. And the reason for this, not because I have overcooked or undercooked this, it's because the meat was lean and there wasn't much fat in the meat. So the more fatty the meat, the more tender it gets. So in this case, that's not bad. But later on, when I will reheat it, the meat is gonna be more dry and more hard to chew. So I would recommend to choose not the cheapest meat you can find, but the finest. Like not the fancy expensive steak, but some roast steak with a fat in it will be fine. And overall it's really good. Next, Buckwheat and Kotlety. You have such a red mouth. I ate this today. No way! Such coincidence. Or not. The Kotlety is fine. It's juicy. Tender. And soft. There is a lot of pork I've used today, so it's obviously more tastes like a pork. If you don't like aroma of the pork, you probably won't like it, but it's fine for me. And buckwheat is a buckwheat. One of my favorite cereals so far. And the salad. I obviously need more beetroot into the salad. The salad is great. Maybe even beetroot is fine. I will ask my husband if he like it like this way. So I will leave it, or if he would like to have more beetroot, I will boil an extra beetroot. But it's good. And I realized that I haven't cooked it for a while. This is good. Nyai nyai. I obviously would recommend to try cook the salad if you never tried it before. It's easy to do and it's tasty. I think you will like it. If you like all these ingredients one by one, you will like the salad. And beef stroganoff must to do, but watch for the good meat. So this is it for now. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. That was a pleasure to cook today. I really like everything from today's. Now I have to go and feed the baby and then feed myself. Have a great, I think it's a night at your place, so have a great night or day, whatever you are. Bye.
Some people might think we're crazy, but crazy is all we've known. It's probably that they just ain't ready. That's why they're going up in smoke. We're giving this all we've got. We're taking our only shot.